Shogun. Harlem.
I was a terror since the public school era. Backroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the Trey Deuce and the Deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got
Miami, Florida, we're still here with you, baby. Savage Saturday from the 305, Big Jim. But right now, we have the Shogun of Harlem. He is here, and this man has had such a chip on his shoulder for quite some time. And right now, tonight is the night where he can finally put a stamp on it and show the world that he is still the Trey Golden that we all know is deep down inside of him.
I know that Trey Golden is itching to get back. That performance he had against Bash a few weeks ago was not representative of the type of wrestler Trey Golden is.
A former four-time OCW World Heavyweight Champion, one of only 3 in this company's illustrious history. He is a Resolution main eventer. This man has been here for it all. Paul Pugh has made it a point to try and push Trey to show him, show me who you are. Show me that you are not the man who sits in the back complaining about his position and do something about it. And right now, this is the hugest match Trey Golden has had. And honestly, Jim, ever since probably the Resolution main event against Harvey Hamilton Ocean.
Well, he is getting a Paul Pugh who looks like he's coming off of fresh off his 3rd divorce, and he is raring and ready to go. He's angry.
I mean, hey, when you've been in the game for so long, at the end of the day, you find love in many odd different places. But right now, Paul Pugh, Trey Golden, this is a huge matchup.
Oh, we're starting with the jabs and the strikes, and Trey is immediately going to go and get into some submission boxing.
I mean, hey, Pugh knew that this is what was going to happen in this match. He knew that he wasn't going to get a straightforward wrestling match, and Trey Golden immediately watching that drop kick. But Paul Pugh he's a quick one, Jim. You got to keep your eye on him.
Paul Pugh is a consummate professional. You put him in the ring with anybody, and he can show anybody how talented he is. There is not a person on the OCW roster that Paul Pugh still, at this point in his career, can't compete with, which is impressive in its own right. He's already a Hall of Famer. I mean, what more does this man have left to prove? Not much, as Trey knocks Pugh down.
And you know, to add to your point, Jim, it's truly something amazing, you know, where you have a legend in the game who is still here, still competing at one of the very highest levels. This man fought B-17 for the CCW World Championship not that long ago. This man has shown time and time again, whether it's past, current, or future, he could compete with anybody in this ring.
And Pugh also shows the younger generation how you bounce back. I mean, last year at Point Break, he was burned severely, as you can still see the scar on his back from what DNS and Bash did to him. Yet he still is here and has been competing at a high level despite that.
And I think we get glimpses of that even more with just this, with the heated tension between Trey and Pugh. You know, Trey is a once-in-a-lifetime athlete. But in a company like OCW, where once-in-a-lifetime athletes are so common, you have to separate yourself from the herd. And Trey Golden, some time ago, he did that, Jim. He was one of the most dominant Pride champions I have ever seen in my time with this company. But ever since then, respectfully, I feel like the man has been resting on his laurels, and Paul Pugh is going to challenge that here tonight.
I think at Trey Golden at this point, Brian Williams, as we get a cover from Trey, is what if? What if Trey Golden did this? What if Trey Golden did that? And I think the time for what ifs is over, and the time for action is now.
I couldn't agree more with you. Huge uppercut. Trey just staying on top of the Hall of Famer. Pugh has been the man who has led the dance. He's been the man that's been on the back foot. You know Paul Pugh is not going to worry no matter what happens in this match right now, Jim.
He is not going to be worried at all. He'll be calm, cool, and collected because that's what he does. He is a professional wrestler, and he's raining down those strikes on Trey Golden now, giving Trey a little bit of his own medicine so far in this match.
Taking a quick breather, letting the crowd know who he is. Come on, talk your shit, champ. You got it. Oh, wow. Beautiful dodge by Trey with that chop. That was poetry.
Oh, punch combo by Trey Golden, making it look good.
You know, I think that is such the interesting thing right now is with everything between these two men, I'm really hoping to see that the aftermath. I think I'm most curious about that. Like, we're going to get this match, and so far it has been an absolute banger, but what does Trey Golden do after this?
I mean,
Jesus.
If you're Trey Golden, I think you got to show Paul Pugh some respect for what's been going on here. But that's going to be really the burning question in my mind as well, Brian Williams, is Trey looks like he's, nice shot to the gut, and we are here. Trey really relying on this striking so far in this match.
I mean, hey, Pugh's not going to sit there and be a coward. If you want to go the blow for blow, strike for strike with him, the man's going to do that. But he's also going to show you why he's a Hall of Famer and why he can wrestle you any which way in the four circles ring. Come on now.
Yes, the four-sided ring as we get the attempted, it looked like a loaded elbow there, but Trey Golden counters.
Trey giving us a little bit of wrestling now. That's what I like to see. Oh, Trey, he ain't done. Look at this beautiful gator roll.
Absolutely, and he's going to wrench the neck of Paul Pugh. Brian Williams, we're starting to get into the deep waters of this match. I'm waiting to see who is going to be the first one who lands a big maneuver.
I think right now it's any man's ball game, and right now experience is what I'm relying on, and Paul Pugh is the man that has the most experience.
Greg, Trey just kicked the ropes, but speaking of strikes, here comes Paul Pugh.
And Pugh loading up the big drop kick to the face of the Shogun. And now wait a minute. Jim, I think you might be calling for it.
Oh!
I got psyched out.
What a elbow.
Oh, Jim, I don't know if you noticed it, but Trey, oh, man, Trey's about to get it in the middle of the ring.
Oh!
The pedigree planting Trey Golden down. Pugh covering him. Two.
Oh, just a 2 count.
Oh, man. What a dangerous spot right now for Trey Golden, Jim.
And he did not watch the drop kick, though, that's for sure.
Hey, it's late in the match. The drop kicks can't all be watched. But right now, Pugh is firing on all cylinders. This has been all Paul Pugh.
It sure has. Oh Trey
my
Golden
God!
Jumps right back up.
Oh, no.
Trey.
Huge, colossal miss. Now Trey to the corner. Oh!
Oh, Trey looks like he's hung up now on the tree of woe.
Oh, man, Trey has the Hall of Famer up. Paul Pugh shifting his weight. What's this?
Are we going for it?
Bang!
Oh!
Huge brain buster.
Got a quick cover here. Big brain buster.
Two.
And 3.
And that puts him
Ego.
down.
Paul Pugh, the Hall of Famer, puts down Trey Golden at Savage Saturday. What an incredible victory from Paul Pugh.
The man still got it. He's never lost a step. It doesn't matter. The Hall of Famer is victorious here, and he has showed the world that he can still compete at the very top of this company.
He sure has.
Folks, we're going to take a quick break, but go nowhere as Savage Saturday is still rolling on.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling.